All right. So we should be live, and basically, as you guys know, I cannot stream myself, so you are watching from JaxyBeard's perspective. He's been kind enough to help me out with streaming today, and what we're going to be doing is doing the community choice hunt that we ran a community poll on here on YouTube, and the overwhelming winner was to hunt bison with the shotgun slug. So that's what we're going to do, and we will see how that goes here on Hirschfelden. So how's it going?
It is going pretty fantastic. Just getting that. Oh, I might be going robotic. There we go. Going fantastic, man. Right. Thank you for having me here today. I'm really honored, and it's a joy to come out with you. It's been too long, buddy. I can't wait to go for a hunt.
Not a problem. And guys, if you are not already subscribed to JaxyBeard, be sure to do that. The link, I believe, is in the description below, and while you're at it, be sure to join all of the Discords. All those links are in the description as well, and the chat is going off. ZK was first, followed by a name that I can't pronounce, maybe Saravak. I do apologize for that. Flair's here, Adam Collins, Mads, Tyler, Justin the Bustin Hunter, B-Ball is Life, Charlie Curl, Phoenix, Docs High Animations, Keaton Harrell, Alex Cernit, The Normal Hunter, All of the Above Outdoors, Grim Gaming is here, Stephen Horn, Carson Lang, Ethan Gilreath, Michael Brown Jr., Isaiah Lample, Matthew Wagner, Joseph Hayes, Mrs. B is here as well, and I think that is everybody at the moment. Thanks to all of you for dropping by.
Fantastic. Such a great crew and community that follow and come out all the time. You guys are amazing.
I would like to run today, but I'm going to be far too focused on the chat, so I think I'll mostly be walking and trying not to spook animals. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds good to me, buddy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Keep the binos ready.
All right. And the lake that we're headed to, I've got 2 European bison drinking zones. This is the spot that I had my last diamond bison, so fingers crossed, maybe it'll be another one.
Ooh, that would be nice, man. Yeah, I watched those. I gotta tell you, oh man, a diamond bison. Oh, it's one thing I haven't added to the list, and to have 2 in one herd. What are you, some kind of hunter? What the heck, man?
Yeah, you might be the moose whisperer, but I think I've got diamond bison whisperer down.
I think so. We need to get that a plaque for you.
Yeah. I've been somewhat careful to avoid picking up zones from other animals down here in Tischenau, trying to only have bison as much as possible when I can.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a great idea. I do the same thing in Wilpeg over on Leighton Lakes with my meese.
Yes. It's a good strategy.
And hello, everybody. I see a lot of you saying hi. Fantastic to have you all here. I'm pumped. This was a bit of a surprise for me. Flinter says, hey, let's get a stream going. Yes, sir. And you already got 81 here for you, buds. That's a showing of support. We're not even 10 minutes live. We're not even 5 minutes live.
That's pretty awesome, guys. Thanks so much for coming out.
I'm gonna laugh every time somebody subscribes. Yeah.
Really do appreciate that, Mark. And yeah, this is the first time that I can actually hear the alerts on stream. JaxyBeard helped me set up my OBS so I can at least hear everything that's going on. So I won't be quite as oblivious to what's going on with all that today.
Fantastic. Yeah, it is nice seeing it all come up. And I'm sorry. That just cracks me up, guys. It's a little thing that Flinter does. I'm sure a lot of you have heard it before, but it just gets me. It gets me right in the feels. It makes me howl. So appreciate all the subscriptions and making me giggle.
And I see Zaggy has posted the Discord link there in the live chat. So yeah, guys, if you're not already joined there, be sure to do that. It's always a good time in Discord. You can ask Beard, we've spent just countless hours just sitting in Discord typing, being stupid, and just laughing hysterically. It's always a good time.
It really is, guys. If you haven't joined yet, you're missing out. It is tons of fun in all 3 of our communities being so tight and working together like they do. It's just a great time. What do you got there? A little Rosie.
A little roe deer. A perfect consecutive checker. I just want to use the crossbow since we're somewhat close to the lake.
Very nice. Saggy.
Road deer squeaking.
Wow, what a great crew. Look at everybody just saying hi. And you're all fantastic. Look at everybody coming out here, man. Jeez. Beautiful way to start the week off, Flinter. Nice Monday stream. Mm-hmm. It is Monday, right? Okay, it is Monday.
Pretty sure. Yeah, something like that.
Now, I don't see the super chats coming through unless we've got a bit
I
of a
don't
delay.
either. I was waiting for that, but I will go ahead and just say thank you to all of you that have super chatted. Thanks so much, Zaggy, Sandra, Sean Johns, and Stefan. Zaggy says, "Boom, no bomb?" Question mark. Sandra says, "Just swooping by. Good luck with the Bison, guys. Thanks so much. We might need it. Who knows? If we can get lucky."
Flinter is my father.
There it is.
There, yeah, it's coming through. Who let Zaggy in here? I just heard him there.
Yeah. Thought we kicked him out for today's stream. Oh well.
Sean John's there too. You see that? YouTube, the only place you'll see Flinter with a beard.
Dang. It's true though.
Well, I have seen a meme floating around with you in a beard.
This is true. In Discord, there might be memes of Flinter with beard.
Oh, dropped it on the spot. Very nice. What grain did you use?
I used
Flinter is
420.
my
I'm just
father.
checking consec.
I am Kaiser Sose.
Oh, all right. I'm glad you knew what that said because I didn't.
Yeah, it's why it's in the live chat there. That's just a setting on Streamlabs that obviously we forgot to raise the size of the text. We could do that afterwards.
Flinter is my father.
Alrighty. Consec is good.
Your alerts are gonna kill me today, man.
I tried to set them up to be funny because I just had those sound clips. It was from Zaggy's stream, I think. One of his streams, he said that. And I was like, that will be mine.
It was, that's right.
And thanks, Unhandy Wolf, for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. And I do got to get back to the live chat. Zaggy says, Super Chat has a long delay. All right, good to know. Steven Horn says, I got a question. The guy that installed my Radeon graphics card said it will run Call of the Wild. Call of Duty World War II. Is that big enough to run Call of the Wild? I don't even know how Call of Duty compares, to be honest. We do have some Bison here at the drinks and a couple of females.
If it's a 580 or better, if it's an Nvidia card, GTX 580 or better should run Call of the Wild, but I mean, it's not going to run it great with a 580. 980 or better, and you'll have pretty decent performance.
That would be my recommendation as well.
Well, this lake is a little hot spot for me as well. I always find herds at the other end.
Spot.
Nice.
And up on the flat to our northeast, I often have them resting as well. So I'll check this drink zone. If there's nothing there, they're often just up there resting.
Very nice. You're walking faster than me today.
Am I? You're carrying your crossbow in one hand.
Wow. On my screen, all I got is my binos out, but I'm not surprised. I like to keep that crossbow close.
Hidden talents.
You just stuff it in the beard.
Yeah, that's true. More efficient that way. Sega Dubs is asking, wait, so this is JaxyBeard streaming on Flinter's YouTube channel? Pretty much, yeah. You're seeing JaxyBeard's perspective of the hunt because my internet is still far too slow for streaming.
So I will be your glorified cameraman with a beard in the bush today.
I like it. Might change your Discord name to Glorified Cameraman after this.
Oh, great. It could be worse. I'm not going to complain.
Tyler, I don't know if it's Linebaugh or Limbaugh. I apologize for not knowing how to say words, but he says, shoots them Bison. We're going to try with the shotguns. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I'm going to make this a video as well. That was the initial plan, and then when we decided to stream today, I thought we could actually try the Community's Choice Live. So I might still do a video on it. Maybe I'll post another community poll and ask you guys if you want to see it again or if you want to see something else, and maybe we'll just do it. That it's always live. I have no idea yet.
I do apologize. I turned that off. Hold on one second. That's my Streamlabs coming through. Let me just quickly transition that out of there. It was off, but there it is again. Okay, so we should be good. Oh, what's that Harley doing on the screen?
How much is Call of the Wild? Is it $29.99? I don't actually know the answer to that question, but is it $29.99 or $34.99?
It depends where you are. I think it's $35 from here in Canada land. So that's like $2 or $3 in US, right? The exchange. It's pretty, Okay, maybe not that much.
It's somewhere around $30. Hey Lords, how's it going? Nice to see you here in the live chat. And Redhead Chick's here as well.
Redheaded Chick. Fantastic. Good to see ya. Playing Arc, she says. Not too bad. Sega, I use the Corsair Strafe. Absolutely love it. RGB. It's fantastic. So nice. Quiet.
And thank you, Lucas, for subscribing. Was that a keyboard you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do have a similar one, not exact.
Corsair?
Yes.
Fantastic, my man.
Tyler got his first albino today. Congrats on that.
Very nice. Keaton Harrell says I was in DD's stream yesterday. I was?
You were? Congrats.
Was it a man with a beard? Because that's a good possibility. I get mistaken for people with beards all the time.
Nicholas says, I'm having trouble dropping animals in one shot. Any advice? The first thing that I would do is make sure you're shooting animals with the recommended weapons. So like for whitetail, 270 or 243, elk would be 7mm or higher, and that kind of thing. So if it's not that, what you want to do is start going for spine shots, neck shots, or heart shots. And I've actually done some videos on that. Because I'm not the one streaming, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me to show and talk about what I'm saying, like trying to show you exactly where to aim and also talk over it. So if you do want to check out those videos, they are called Perfect Shot Placement Guides. I've got them for all 3 maps. The only thing that's not there is jackrabbits, although you can shoot them anywhere and drop them. So
shoot them in the toe, they go down.
It's true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What if you shoot them in the tail? You think that would do it? I mean, it probably would.
I might have to test that.
Mm-hmm. Challenge accepted.
Oh, I got closer than I meant to.
Oh, yeah. I am right over your shoulder, my man.
Do you want to try to line up on one, or do you want to just watch?
You go wild. We're here to show the folks Flinter hunting. We're going to focus on getting some confused.
Thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Yeah, it's true. I do want to quickly check. Do you only see 3?
I hear one walking, and those are not moving.
I think it's just them stepping as they drink.
Yeah, it's quite possible. I don't see any beyond. Using your boomstick? Yeah, you got the shotty.
Yep. Going shotgun, closest one. And going for it. That's a dead bison. Now the question is,
there is another one.
I don't want to sit here. There is another one?
Yeah, moving away from us over there. It's also a female.
Okay.
Just a one tree.
Try to pepper that one. Yeah, it might just come back if we sit here.
Very possible.
You've got your shotgun sticking out the end of your crossbow. It's amazing. That is some kind of rig.
I don't know why the crossbow is still showing up on there.
Joseph wants to know if we have any advice for beginners in Call of the Wild. Zaggy is going to have a video on that very soon. I've done them. You've done them. Mm-hmm. Honestly, as a beginner, what you're looking for most is to just gain experience and cash and be able to unlock new weapons and be able to just progress in the game. Basically, my best tip is just to shoot everything you see and go for, as I just said, a spine, neck, or heart. Try to drop everything in their tracks. You're going to get the most experience and cash by doing that.
I wanted to try. Now, I have the Who's Deer skill. And I have never tested the deer grunt. It calls just about everything on Layton. So I thought, hey, let's give it a little chirp. Doesn't seem to be reacting, does it?
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay, I also have with me the elk collar, which I was going to try. But rumor had it this little bad guy worked.
I have heard that. And thanks, Eric Miller, for the subscription. I'm going to crawl over and grab this Bison as you attempt to call that one in.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, I do hear that again. Is it actually coming in?
I would love for this to work. I have tested it and not been able to get it to work, but I mean, you know how it goes. Sometimes things just get spooky, so it would be great to have access to a caller that brings you in. Beal the Killer is now a Schuster.
Thanks so much for subscribing, and I don't know if it was on Discord or in YouTube comments that he called me Flinterino. I just saw that in the chat again. I like that one.
Flinterino, yes. That is good. Let's see if the elk
Tyler
caller...
Dixon says, "Oh yeah, boys, Flinter and Zaggy." Well, if you're talking about who's on the stream, it's actually Flinter and Beard today, and Chrono is a Schuster as well. Thanks so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it.
It's got me every time, man. Can't stop laughing at it.
I don't even know why I started doing that, to be honest.
You know, it's if I remember right, it was just all of us hanging out in live chat, hunting, and I don't know if that's where you first started, but that's where I first heard it, and it's just never lost its... See? There it is again.
Is real. Thanks so much, Connor Riggins.
You guys are all amazing. Flitter, you have so much support here, my friend. You know, this hunting community is just fantastic. But you have 135 people watching you on Monday at
amazing.
20 after 12. I mean, Pacific Standard Time. Fantastic.
Yeah. I do really got to say thank you to all of you for coming out and watching this stream today. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. It's quite early Pacific time at the moment.
So I'm really confused because Keaton Harless saying I was on DD chat. I always pop in just to see how his stream's going. So I did actually pop in, but I was only there for a couple minutes. I didn't say anything. That's got me thinking there's somebody running around with my name or maybe my account. Wait. Mrs. B hacks me all the time. So there's a good possibility.
It could have happened.
A hacks ability? Is that a thing?
I think so. Trevor Pratt wants to know, what is the best weapon for Bison? That's actually a really good question. Because you can't effectively call them in, at least not that we're able to do at the moment, no. I would probably say like the 338 or the 7mm because of that long range capability. But if you're able to get close, the 454 mauls them. I did that in the Reekyracer versus Bison video at the end. I think I shot 4 or 5 in a matter of 30 seconds.
That's pretty cool. And I do see Subraz asked if you actually read the chat. He certainly does. But I can tell you from experience with this many people in the room, the chat just flies on your screen and you're trying to hunt and it gets difficult.
I am somewhat running a different setup than I usually do with the chat as well. I've got the OBS there, like I said, so I can actually see the notifications and alerts, and it's making my chat very small and hard to read.
So yes, by all means, if it is something that you guys really want Flinter to see, it's a good idea to tag him when you're typing at Flinter the Hunter, and it'll show up better on his screen. Now you're gonna have
my name will be highlighted.
You're gonna have a red screen now, Flinter.
Yep.
Did you hear that? Did people in the stream hear that? I have that turned off, and I hear a Harley.
I didn't hear that.
Which is my Streamlabs, but it's off. It's gone. I don't know what's happening.
So people are subscribing to you, right?
Yeah. Well,
well, now everybody knows.
But I'm not getting the display. I'm just getting the sound. Oh, well, this... I mean, let's face it, Harley sound pretty good. I don't mind hearing that in the background while we're out in the middle of the woods. I mean, doesn't seem out of place, does it?
Maybe that's the Bison call.
Yeah. Sean Johnson went into Harley's in Hirschfelden. Yeah, well, as Flinter just said, that is the Bison caller. Rev it up a few times. Don't subscribe to me right now, guys, please. It's really awkward. Wow, this girl seemed to have given the wheels a bit of a kick.
I heard a mating call, so I thought she might be in this resting zone. I don't think she is. I'm just going to walk a bit. And see, I saw a question that I wanted to answer. Gilberto Garcia asks, what's the easiest diamond to go after? I would say moose. It seems like there's the most of them.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I fully agree. Moose, my niece, I love them. But there is a lot of moose around, and I mean, is even on both maps, on Medved and for Leighton. But Leighton, I mean, what do you think, Flinter? Since that update, and they changed all the spawns, it's like they crammed all the moose together in about 3 spots.
Yeah, pretty much. That you can go to areas and have like 15 or 20 moose all drinking or eating in the same exact spot. It's insane.
Yeah, it really, really is. And cycling through all those big ins, it really just helps, guys. There's been so many diamonds, especially since the update. And I don't know what you think, Flitter. I think that's a bit of a thing. Whenever there's an update, the diamonds just flow for like a week or two.
It does seem that way. It's as if the small percentage chance of a diamond spawning goes up a little bit when an update drops. Because when Medved came out, it was the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and
sorry?
Oh, I was just going to say, Killer B was saying, I got a message that your email was, your Twitch was live, Jaxy, an hour ago. When we started here, we had it all set up except the stream key. So when I hit the go button, we were on Twitch for about 2 seconds.
Oops.
Yeah. I blame it on the beard. The beard was in the way. You know, it just stops you from doing stuff.
I think we're going to leave that female bison and look for bigger and better things. And Ryan Marvin wants to know what weapon I used in real life for hunting and why did my chat stop scrolling? How dare you? I use a 30-30 Marlin, and I love it.
That's fantastic. That's a gun I haven't done much with in real life. I'm gonna have to come and oh hey, didn't mean to hit that. Gonna have to come and spend some time over there in Flinterland and take some of your rifles out. It's bow hunting I really want to do. You're a big bow hunter in real life.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most exhilarating things you can do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, come up here and come hunt bears with it. See how you like that?
Yeah, I think I'll get a new bow before I do that, but...
Yeah. Even in the stands, they like to climb the trees.
I've heard of such things.
Yeah. I'm slowly falling behind you, so if you hear me running for about 2 seconds, that's why.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm going to check these tracks real quick as we're moving.
No, I have not had a turkey this year. I had them coming close, but not quite close enough. But I'll be out again probably tomorrow, so maybe I can break my 1.5, almost 2 year, I guess, since I've killed a turkey bad streak. Thanks to Lindblom93 for the subscription. Man, that's the best sub sound. I'm so glad I used that.
Oh, I just love it. Have I mentioned I really like that? I don't know why. I get a kick out of it. Oh, my goodness, man.
Ooh, there's a good question. Super Simpson 23 wants to know, what is your favorite map? I have to go with Leighton. There's just so many antlers, and I like antler species. What do you say?
Oh, I'm in the same camp as you, buddy. Antlers and palmates, I'm there. Oh, my.
Yes. Hominator92 wants to know, what's the max range for the 454? It is effective at any range you can hit an animal at, but once you get beyond like 200 meters, you have to aim very, very high because you're starting to get some serious bullet drop at that kind of range.
Well, unless you're Zaggy, then you just close your eyes and pull the trigger and things drop in front of you.
Right?
Yeah, he's the pistol man.
We do have a male red fox, so potentially something decent. Guess I'll put 300 grain bolts in the crossbow. That's the only thing. Oh, I could use birdshot. Let's do that. I don't know if I've ever done that in a video.
Very nice. Yeah, we were just talking about that too before we started. I've never done it. I've never shot a fox with a shotty. I'm a little embarrassed. I actually thought I had everything in the game, and I realized I didn't have the scope for the shotty. The last scope, I got my slugs, I guess, and said, okay, I'm done. Oh, Killer B, I did not get to see that. Things got a little bit crazier. I will definitely take a look at that. It seems that Xeris has posted his first buck that he shot in real life. That's something else about the Discords, guys. If you haven't joined the Discords, hit that link down below. Flinter's got all kinds of different rooms where you can post your in real life hunting pics and see what everyone else has done. Same with Zaggy Nation and, of course, the Barbershop. Tons of fun, guys. You need to check it out. But I will check that out afterwards.
Just a little level 4. Can you see him?
Oh, I was, there we go.
Oh, there's a bison.
Yeah.
Female, it's probably the same one.
Probably.
Alright, I shall probably blast that fox then.
Here he is. Oh, and there he...
There was very much a crossbow in my face. I have no idea why.
What? Why is my crossbow poking you in the head? I don't get it.
I was afraid I was going to get the invalid target.
I do apologize. On my screen, I'm clearly just holding binos. I don't know what to say.
Oh, look at that. 3 shotgun hits is still 50% integrity on a red fox. I guess that's good to know.
Wow. Really? So, I mean, that's the bird shot, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Would the buckshot give integrity? Because I don't know. I've never used it on a fox. Well, if we find a... Oh, okay.
I seem to remember it not working. Eric Gibson says, I shot a gold rating albino mule deer for my first albino. Blacktail deer, do you mean? We don't have mule deer yet in Caldwell, though I really hope we do.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. That is what I'm all
antlers.
About. Yep. Oh, wouldn't that be great, man? And some grouse. Give us some grouse on Layton Lakes. I do see,
yes.
You see there's questions about what the rumor is. What's possibly coming out on Hirschfelden? What do you think, my man?
I personally think it could be pheasants. Do you want to show on the map where we're at? Because some people are asking. And we might actually have a gold female fox. This is a 10 kilogram female fox. And I do, as far as I know, I believe they are scored by weight in kilograms, and 10 is the minimum trophy rating for a gold. And I've never had a gold female. I think this could actually be somewhat cool, and that's probably the one right there. Warning,
yes. Colin. I know Sean Johns actually got, I think it was a fox. It may have been a predator. Sean, you're in live chat. You could probably let us know. He got a gold on a female. And I know it's possible to happen, but that's very rare to have happen.
It is, and I've had this fox on my map for a while, and I've been wanting to kill it. So this might be the perfect opportunity. I'm gonna use the crossbow because the shotgun didn't go very well just now. So we're gonna try that. And Gino Walter wants to know, what is my biggest bison, or maybe everyone's biggest bison? What was my 992 diamond, I believe?
Yeah, it was quite large.
Pretty interesting hunt. If you haven't checked that out, I had 2 diamonds in the same herd, obviously both bison, and got them with the crossbows right after that came out.
Yeah, it's just amazing. You guys definitely need to go check that out. You know, a video of yours I've really enjoyed watching. I've watched it a couple times now. You recently put it out, was your rare montage. I thought that was great, Flinter.
Oh, thanks. I had that sitting on the back burner for a long time, and then when I went camping, I didn't have a lot of time to record. I was like, I can do that. And I was quite happy with the way it came out. It seemed a lot of other people were as well. B-Dan the Hunter has a question for you. If you haven't seen that, I can just read it to you. Beard, do you hunt? If so, what is your biggest animal?
I do hunt. I hunt primarily whitetail, blacktail, immature moose, and we always buy the bear tags just because we've been forced to take bear before because they're very intrusive, especially when you are harvesting an animal.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be called poachers for having to defend ourselves, so we do that. But I don't purposely go out to hunt bear. I've been hunting for so long now, to be honest, to say what's my biggest, oh my goodness, would have been a muley. Where we hunt is largely hunted, and it's very rare that you see much over 4 or 6 point, and 6 is about the biggest I got a muley. I'd love to get bigger, it's just they're hard to find. Most of my whitetails have all been what we like to call meat bucks. They taste the best. They're the smallest, but they
there
taste. What do you figure? Any sight on this thing? I don't see them.
I've not seen it yet. It was not that far away, but I'll sit here another minute or so, and then maybe we'll just move on from that. I see Tiltman is here, and Nickolasbigelow as well. Tiltman wants to know, what did I miss? We've just shot a few things, Fox and a Bison. Just kind of checking consec, getting set here to hopefully kill a diamond bison, but mainly just kill bisons with the shotgun.
That would be amazing. And with the luck you've had lately, Flinter, on diamonds, holy, I don't know what you did, my man, but all of a sudden they were falling out of your pockets.
Yeah, I started playing a lot more, I think, is the biggest thing. I put way more hours into the game recently than I have in the past, actually actively searching for diamonds, because most of my hours previous to that were just recording videos. So when I started just playing for fun is when a lot of that happened.
I can understand that, Buzz. That's kind of what happened to me when I got that stretch of diamonds. I was playing a lot. But, you know, real life kicks you in the butt sometimes, and things move on. I haven't had nearly the playtime on here that I should. We got tracks that have just appeared over on the right. I'm going to quickly take a peek here.
I think those were there.
Were they? I didn't see them before. It's a good possibility.
Like directly northeast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, those were there. I think we're going to sneak forward here. Gold Sniper wants to know, what is the difference between blacktail and mule deer? Honestly, I could not tell you, like, other than general size. Mule deer are bigger, like, body-wise, and I think antlers as well do get generally a little bit bigger. But when they cross, I think, is actually when they're the biggest, when they crossbreed.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you know, the biggest problem we have out here is we do have blacktail in southeastern of the province I live in, but I really don't get to hunt blacktail. It's all muley and whitetail, and they crossbreed. You get the hybrids, and it seems like, as you said, whenever they crossbreed, oh my goodness, man. But mule deer do have quite a. I mean, the rack looks quite different than the blacktail. Blacktails seem to be a little bit more wild and a little more out there. Like I think their racks are impressive, don't you?
Yeah, they really are.
Mm-hmm.
I can't like describe the difference really, because I've not seen them in person, only in pictures. So it's hard to say, you know, much about them. But blacktail always look impressive, even if they're not, you know, gigantic.
Trevor Pratt says mule deer are tougher than whitetail. They are tougher. They're also a lot dumber, which makes them fun to hunt, especially towards the end of the season when they go into the rut. So if you can catch them right at the end and they hit rut, oh my goodness, they'll walk right up and challenge you, snort and kick the dirt up with their hooves. It's just amazing. We'll be driving down the service roads and they'll step out in front of our truck and snort at us. Like, are you kidding me? I got a bumper that's bigger than you, man. Like, get out of the way.
Keaton says they should make turkey for the Hunter. They haven't been Hunter Classic, though. The models don't look that good. I really do hope they end up here in the Hunter Call of the Wild at some point. I think that could be so much fun to hunt turkey.
Oh, it would just be amazing. There you go. Sean's was 10.1 kilograms, man.
Yeah, I actually did just go to the map because you can see the exact weight of the animals. This one is 10.41, so it should be a gold. I just don't want to lay there for so long, since we are live at the moment, and of course we are actually here to hunt bison with a shotgun. We've only shot one so far. They're eluding us.
Are you following a track right now?
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I don't have any tracks in front of me. Oh, hey.
Thanks so much, John Johns. And what? Oh yeah. Over here by the road, I do tend to get pretty good bison luck, so I'm hoping we can run across some up here.
Oh, yes. I've noticed that too, Flinter. I get a lot of my bison here. They seem to like to travel close to the roads. You have to find them bedded down there. Very
interesting, yeah.
Gonna run and check this track. Probably the one that we were looking at earlier.
Beast Mode Highlights says, hey, Flint, how wide was your biggest deer in inches? Green, it was 17.5, I believe. Something like that. Hey, Dawkins Gaming's here as well. How's it going?
Zarfuck Adchev. Yo, he likes hunting the dumb ones. Well, yeah, they climb into the freezer easier, bud. That's awesome. Oh, Mr. Flinter, you probably have not noticed, but I just can't help but gush a little bit at the people you have here in your channel, in your community, and supporting you. You've got 170 watching.
That is insane.
On a Monday, you guys, the way you support this man in front of me here, it truly, I can tell you how much he appreciates it because I hear it all the time. So thank you for coming out and supporting him, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, I really do appreciate that, guys. As Beard was just saying, and I said that a lot in the video I did because I just recently passed 3 full years of doing YouTube, and seeing this community grow has been one of the best things about doing YouTube the entire stretch.
Yeah, and that's a pretty amazing feat. 3 years, you're so well established with such a great crew. I can't help it. Sorry, I hear that in the background and I lose it. But it's just amazing, man. I just love it.
Yeah, as do I.
Well, I mean, it's a nice sunny day here on Hirschfelden today, but
yeah, I don't know where all the animals are. Might have to go on something else. I don't know. I think, yeah, I do have a rest zone right up here for Bison, so the hope is that they'll actually be there. And Dawkins Gaming says, "This is how I spend my days at work, watching Flinter the Hunter on YouTube." That's what Zaggy does as well, I hear.
That's a good day at work. Yeah, it does, actually. Zaggy's now got a headset where he can chat with us, too, so he's been in live chat a whole lot more while he's working. It's pretty cool.
It is very much so.
Or voice chat, I mean to say, not live chat. I confuse myself.
One of the chats.
Yep. Sorry. I'm going to have to mute that alert.
I do appreciate the subscription, though, Tio Mario.
There's a good question. Flinter, Nickolasbigelow wants to know, what's your favorite gun in real life?
My favorite? I'm reading that as first gun? Is that...
It says, "Oh, what was your first gun?" I'm sorry. Yeah, the beard was in the way. There's an animal over to your right there.
Oh, okay. I don't see it, so.
Yeah, it just went down that hill. I think it was a roe. I only caught a glimpse of it.
All right, I'll start walking, and thank you, Nodorf, for the super chat. And he says, "Long time no hunt. Take me ibex hunting someday." And we will have to do that again. I'm trying to get back on my normal schedule where I can actually be in Discord a little more often. I've just been constantly tired because I can't get a normal schedule
Flinter
going.
is my father.
You have been really busy, and you had your camping trip and stuff that you're trying to keep back on schedule, and keeping that daily upload thing keeps you busy as well. So I get it. I'm sure a lot of people do, man.
It sure does keep me busy. That was one of the, I got so far ahead for that camping trip. I was 4 days ahead, so I could be camping and not miss an upload. And I got back, I was like, darn it, I'm back to normal again.
Try to flip that schedule around. I hear ya.
Yep.
We got some tracks on our left. I think that was just a roe that I saw bouncing around over there. Only caught the tail end of it.
Okay. There is a thing. I think we've... Oh, yeah, that's not up here. All right, never mind. But up here at the water, I do get bison as well. And if we don't have bison here, I think we're going to fast travel and just look for some other stuff for now. And Beast Mode Highlights says, "Can you shout me out in this video?" Hi. How's it going?
Shade goers. So Beard's voice sounds like how I would imagine butter would sound, so smooth and delightful. Sorry, I had to read that one. It made me giggle.
I like that one. Amanda says, "I think the new animal is a beaver because it said when I went to a tent that a beaver cut down a tree on your portable structure." I don't think it's that, simply because that's actually been a thing in the Hunter Classic for like 9 years, and it's been on PC for a long time, but you never know. They could be being really sneaky about that and trying to make it look as if that's just a normal thing.
It is quite possible. It really is.
I wouldn't put it past them. They're being way more sneaky with their updates these days.
They really are, but I would like to say that the barbershop was hard at work, and I think they cracked it. Every other letter, or every other word, I should say, spells goose.
Yeah, I've seen some posts with underlining that.
Mm-hmm.
That fox is kind of far to be giving warning calls.
And there we go. Keaton Harl, you are very welcome, my friend. And Flinter, Keaton Harl's thanking us for helping him learn to shoot better.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Love this community for that reason. People are willing to share what they know to make other people better. And thank you, Princess Emma the Hunter, for the $5 super chat. I really do appreciate that.
Fantastic.
Dawkins Gaming wants to know what kind of microphone you're using.
Myself, I am using a Blue Yeti. Yes, I quite like the Yeti. It's a cheaper end to get in with a condenser mic, but it has
Flinter
a lot of different
my
options.
father.
And Flinter is your father. Your alerts, man, they crack me up. But yeah, the Blue Yeti.
Yeah, I really do need to get a
There it is.
microphone upgrade. Yes, I did see it down there. It's a level 5, so I don't think it's the one we were following. But I'm trying to get to a spot where I can get a crossbow bolt into it. I just can't see. This grass is in the way. Did it flee? I heard a sound.
Is it there?
No. I cannot believe it fled from that far.
Wow.
How do I pronounce that name? Audiova, maybe? Wants to know what is my best tip for leveling up. Pretty much just shooting as many animals as you can, trying to get that experience stacked up. Eventually you'll get to whatever level you're going for, and as you do that, you get bigger and better weapons, and you'll be able to do it that much faster.
Yeah, I fully agree. Just go out and kill everything, but try to stay within your means. You know, you got the 243. You can certainly drop moose, but in all honesty, just go slaughter every deer you find. Anything small enough so you're not tracking it forever.
That's pretty much the way. And the Grand Master wants to know, how many diamonds do you have? If you want to show yours as well, I'll go look at mine quickly. What is that in? Codex and profile card? No, hunting profile.
Hunting log? Under hunter profile card? Hunting profile, there we go. I have 7, my friends. I have 7.
I did not realize I was that far ahead of you.
Yeah.
I have 10 that you're allowed to know about. And I'm going to not say anything else.
Good to know. Good to know. Honestly, my
That's
friends,
a good question.
when it comes to
Sorry,
diamonds...
go ahead.
Sorry, bud. I didn't mean
No, no worries.
I was just going to say, when it comes to diamonds, you know, between Flinter and Zaggy and myself, we put a lot of things out there to try to help get your diamond game up. And I know a lot of you've gotten it on the DL now, and you're pumping these things out. But it really comes down to using the right tactics and spending the time to do it. You can all get one. You just, right in front of you there, buds. There's another, there's some more over the hill, too.
I'm very blind, just in case anybody's wondering. Maybe I should use the shotgun on that. Is there... multiple of those creatures. I'll give them a call.
Yeah, I saw there's 1, 2. I thought I saw one walk down over the hill to the northeast. I got a bit of a bird's eye up behind you here.
Steelers 101 wants to know what I do in my spare time other than editing. Other than recording and editing, I've been really grinding Rocket League these days because I'm trying to get to Grand Champ. That's the highest rank, and I think I've got a few more weeks until the update, then that's going to kind of reset for the current competitive season. And other than that, I just do a lot of like chilling and trying to not overload myself with gaming and the Hunter specifically.
I can understand that myself. Lots of gaming. I mean, hey, it's a fantastic thing, but too much of a good thing isn't always a good thing. Well, it looks like we just got the 2 here, bud.
All right. Do you want to get the one that I just spotted there? I'll get the one in the back.
On the left here, I can't really see it through the grass. I think I got it there now.
All right. I'm going to use a shotgun, so if that's what you have.
You've got your slug loaded, though, don't you? You got the buckshot?
Yes. I'm going to use the slug. It's just a female, so.
Yeah. I am
whenever you're ready.
ready. Well, if I can see it, where we go? I gotta get up.
Yeah, you can count it down because I've got a free view.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bacon down.
That's a very tough pig.
Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. I don't know what happened there.
I love this shotgun, man. Tons of fun.
I know what happened there. I shot it with birdshot.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I might have sunk a slug into its side there. Here we go. I haven't even checked my consec yet, so that's always a good thing to do. And there's no consec. Oh, man alive. Yeah, that might be that fox calling back, giving us a warning call after all those boomsticks going off.
Yeah, the wind in that direction as well. I think maybe we should just fast travel and look for some other creatures. Maybe we can do a little bit of red deer hunting. That's actually another species. The slug's ethical force, so we can stay along those lines.
Your consec was good, right? So you don't mind if I pick this up? I think we both had a shot into her, so that way... oh, yeah, look at that.
I got 11 cash.
That's hilarious, though. There we go. All right, where are we going, bud?
Up to Boendorf, I think.
Fantastic. Northern Bondorf? Or Bondorf Outpost? Johnsdorf?
This one?
There we are.
I don't know which one I went to.
That is correct, yes. Right
Dustin's asking, do you guys think they should bring in trophy lodges like in Hunter Classic? Yes, for sure, and I really do hope that's a thing in this game, because it would make taking diamonds and taking rares so much more rewarding, just getting to see them all in one place. And especially without trophy shots right now, it's very difficult to get a really good look at the animal you just took down.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Nordorf had a good point, though, stating that if they do that, I think it was in Zaggy's stream yesterday, if they were to do that, they really need to make it like non-typical and such, because it's all pretty much the same rack. Seems to be 2 to maybe 3 racks, depending on the species per level, right?
Yeah, and as far as I know, a 950 diamond moose is going to look the same no matter how many people shoot. A different one on their map is going to have the exact same rack.
Exactly.
So I really do hope something like that does happen. It happened in Classic. They did have a different rack system, so you never know.
And that would be pretty cool. I mean, there's options, right? There's stuff they can do, but let's get the lodge first. Coleman Griffin's a Schuster. Yes, sir.
Thanks so much for the subscription. I really do appreciate that. And congrats on being a Schuster, by the way.
I'm laughing at your alert. I think you're laughing at me laughing at your alert. There's a whole bunch of back and forth there. Yeah. Fantastic.
Ooh, Zaggy wants to know, where is everyone from? That's actually a good question. I will start. I'm from Pennsylvania, U.S. Actually, I see other people have started before me, but yeah, put in the chat where you're watching from. Let's see how far we're reaching.
Fantastic. And I'm from Vancouver, Canada land.
What do we got?
It's gonna be
more bacon tracks.
It's going to be a fun one to follow with 185 watching you, bud. Try and spit that out. That's going to go large. Watch this. Throw it in there, guys. That's fantastic.
We have got all kinds of answers to that. We've got Tennessee, Sweden, Norway, Montana, another Norway, Florida, another Sweden, Kentucky, Manitoba, Canada. I don't know where that is, but you might.
That's a fantastic spot.
We've got Iowa, Michigan, Sweden again, Illinois, West Virginia, Vermont, Iowa, South Carolina, West Virginia again, Sweden again, Northern New Hampshire. Thanks so much, Moo, for the subscription. Holy, you were right about that.
I told you.
We've got, what does that say? British Columbia, Canada land. What's the Haida
Gwaii, also previously known as Queen Charlotte Islands. It's northern BC. You can see Alaska from there.
This is why I brought my resident Canadian.
That's right, eh?
Thanks, Andy Pan, for the subscription. We've also got a lot more people to go through. Indiana, Montana again, Maine, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Montana. We've got another PA representative, Scotland, Montana, Missouri. I scrolled too far. Oh no, come back. I scrolled way too far. All right, I have found it. We've got Beaver, Oklahoma. I'm just walking with my map up. I can't see anything. We've
You're
got
fine.
Germany, Ohio, Northern Vermont, Montana again, Pennsylvania, Newfoundland, and Labrador. I can't say Canada properly because you say Canada all the time.
Sorry, sabotage.
No worries. We've got Iowa right down the bottom of the UK on an island. All right. We've got Idaho. We've got PA, Michigan. Apparently there's someone standing right behind you, JaxyBeard. You might want to look for that.
Huh? What?
Sarah Buck says I'm standing right behind you. I'm assuming it's you.
I
Behind
literally
me,
just
so.
spun around in my studio here to make sure there was nobody right behind me, because that would have been way too creepy.
Thank you to all of you guys that are subscribing right now. I cannot even keep up. Well, I don't know what to read right now. It's insane.
Kill 'em outdoors is a Schuster. Fantastic. Oh, William George is on Vancouver Island. Keaton Harrell has also been to Canada. Man, you just got an incredible crew. Look at the reach of your YouTube here. Everybody from all over the globe. Fantastic.
It's unreal. And I was trying to think. We got nearly every state in the U.S. covered. There's a
Wow.
few that I didn't see, but most of them were there.
See, and that's what I love about our community, especially in our Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined it, I'm serious. It's fantastic. We have people on at all hours of the day. We've got Australians. We've got people from Europe. We've got people from South America, from Africa, from Canada, Canadialand, all through the States. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just, yeah, all three Discords. You guys got to check that out. It's in the link down below in the description. So do the things with the stuff.
Yes, and thank you, Robert, for the subscription. And Christo says, what type of bow do you hunt with in real life? And he's from Cape Town, South Africa. Just what you were saying about how far
Right?
the reach is right now.
Oh, that's amazing. I am so jealous. Imagine the hunting there. Oh. So what do you use?
Someday. I use a Hoyt MT Sport, which is somewhat old. I am looking to upgrade in the next few years, but it does its job quite well.
Well, you know, hey, any weapon that is well maintained and looked after, it doesn't matter the age, you know, as long as you look after it.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. The only thing is you get the upgrades of FPS.
I think a deer might be riding by on a Harley. I apologize again. Nothing to see.
No worries.
Nothing. No, they're doing it more. Guys, don't do that. Stop subscribing. I have literally removed my Streamlabs link. Well, for this stream, I'll just set it up later. I've removed it, and it's still going off. I don't understand.
That's very interesting.
It is. I don't know what's happening.
The wind is terrible to go down the normal direction that I read to your hunt. Do you want to go back to the lodge, and I'll do a little bit of changing the time till we get better wind?
Okay, we could do that. Same one?
Yeah.
Alrighty. There we go. While you're doing that, hopefully I don't go robotic here. I'm gonna just quickly... And there we go. It's good. Okay, so if you just changed your time...
I've been doing that a lot.
Well, when you're done, I'm going to travel to this outpost again, because something we found in multiplayer, there are a few bugs. We all know that. One of the bugs is with the tracks, not being able to see tracks that the host can see and vice versa. We found by fast traveling after the times changed, seems to sync it.
Really? Good to know.
Yeah.
So, like that one time you had what should have been a diamond blacktail, had we fast traveled, we could have probably found it?
Yeah. You know, salt in the wound type thing. I apologize. Yeah. Of course, that one time that we found that 1,000 scoring yote that you slaughtered, that one panned out okay.
That one did.
Was just watching that again the other day.
That will remain to be my favorite diamond probably forever because of the group we had together and just the effort we went through to get that one.
Yes. Oh, it really was great. I mean, we had Guide Emperor Jay, Sean Johns, yourself, me. And I mean, how long were we tracking on that thing? Like, that was pretty epic.
An hour and 16 minutes, I want to say.
Yeah. That's just nuts. Longest I've had to track an animal. Could always normally find them before that, but coyotes are so skittish, to begin with. And yeah, we had it boxed in pretty good too, so it all worked out. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's the biggest predator I've seen, period. And we get at least 1,000 to 2,000 scoring animals make it into King of the Kill every week. And I have not yet seen another coyote since that big. So, yeah, nicely done, Flinter.
Thank you. Well, it was your map. And from what we seem to know, he should still be there. Kind of things that we found out is that animals seem to stay if you're the host and another person on the map shoots them.
Okay.
So
really?
It's out there somewhere, probably.
So, but now here's what I've sort of discovered with mine. So when I shoot an animal and I've killed it, and like we've talked about this before, say it's a level 4 moose, I've killed it. Yes. I'll go back. I always cycle the days by 3. I'll go back. I'll find that same animal, and they have a chance, it seems, to spawn 1 level up or down.
Yeah, I do believe that's the way that it works. And just before I forget, Preston Guy says he's never had a shout out. So there you go. You got one now.
Preston Guy, yes sir. There's a double shout out for you, buddy.
Oh, now you're special.
Well, Nick Surrey wants to know what you ate today. I'm kind of curious now too, because I generally get hungry around this time in streams. What did you have for breakfast today, Flinter?
What did I have? Oh, there's a road here. We should shoot that because there are no animals on my map these days. I'm just going to use the 7mm, I think. Or do you still need to get your consec?
I do, but it's okay. If I drop anything, we'll get to it. People are here to see you. Let me get over your shoulder. Yeah. Let me not fall down rocks. I'm probably going to scare it with my quick little
I'm trying to think of what I had. I think I just had, breakfast burritos that I made myself.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Can I make this? You got a crossbow poking you here?
I'm good. Can you see that road here still?
I can. There it is right there.
All right.
Oh, lay down, baby. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Now, in real life, if you had done that with a 7mm, the size of the exit wound, oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, there wouldn't be much road here on the far side of it.
Oh, they certainly wouldn't. Oh, man. Fantastic. Ooh. So many people poured into the stream here. Guys, please, if you can, I'm just taking a look. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We got 162 watching, 105 likes. Let's show a little bit of love for Flinter. And do it with 2 hands if you gotta.
Oh, we got the multiplayer bug. If you had this one, actually, it's not going to show for you, I don't think, but it will for me because I'm the host. There's tier 3 hunting pressure here now, and I obviously only shot 1 animal. That does happen in multiplayer, which can be useful for clearing your hunting pressure in other areas, but sometimes it kind of ruins your spot where you're currently at, because that's another thing not many people know about this one, but tier 3 hunting pressure deletes the zone. Did you know that?
What?
If you've got a feeding zone and you shoot 3 animals in it, that zone will be gone and you won't get it back until you happen to see another animal in that spot.
I did not know that, and that is a bit of a game changer for my current tactics. Huh.
Yeah, you don't want to slaughter animals all in one spot. And I do it in videos because obviously it's fun and it looks good. But when I'm normally hunting, if I see a big animal in a spot where I have tier 2, I'll spook it out.
Wow.
I want my zones.
Good to know. Good to know, my man. That is a good little piece of information because, I tell everybody in the community, stack your maps. Make sure you're killing the same animals. Go back, cycle them, watch your days. And all those things all play a big factor. And keeping those need zones up are a big deal, right? Well, if you're saying that, I'm looking on the map, and it's just it's a regular one for me, but you're seeing that as a 3. So if you had a need zone there, it'd be gone for you.
It would be gone. That's right.
That is most unfortunate, but very good to know because that can really affect how we move forward, right? And how we do things.
Absolutely.
Ezra, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, and hey, Godiga's in the audience there, buddy. Our current king of the kill came in under the wire this week with 1,000 scored edible. With like, what was it, Godiga? You had like an hour left to go before we started the new week. I was thoroughly impressed, but you know, yeah, we had some sad people. Zaris was very close to holding it. He had a 995, I think it was. Oh, what a week, man. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, King of the Kill's gotten really competitive. You pretty much need 995 or better every week.
You really, really do. Yeah. Otherwise, it just becomes, you know, you get swamped with the big ones. And we've had weeks where, how many did we have that one time, Flinter? I think we had 4 1,000 scoring animals that one week.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Just insanity.
It's nuts. And I mean, that's as rare gets. Let's face it. To get a max level diamond, oh my goodness. You know. If only I knew some guy that may have done that with a coyote. There's a fox right there.
Hi, come back here.
Where you going?
I don't know what kind of ammo I have loaded, but it's going to get it as soon as I can see it again. Die. I don't think I got it.
Let's get the 7mm out and see if we can see in the distance.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. You think that was a cat or something with the 9 lives it just used up. Jeez.
Right?
About the size of one.
I must have had slugs in my shotgun because otherwise it should be very dead.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Where did... Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Thought you were getting away.
Let me just slap you with this oversized caliber for your tiny little body. That was awesome. I like doing that. Have you ever gone to Layton with a 338 and gone rabbit hunting?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you think they do a normal backflip. Well, you know, you've seen the glitch that can happen sometimes when you shoot something with too big of a caliber and they kind of get hit and they fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We had that happen to a rabbit. And shot it, did a backflip, and went about 30 meters the other direction. It was quite humorous.
Did you get that on video?
On a stream. Yeah, we've had lots of exploits on streams lately. Yeah. Not exploits. I don't mean exploits like cheats. I meant exploits as in fun. You know what? It's just, it is what it is.
Indeed.
Sarvik wants to know, do y'all play Classic? Flinter absolutely plays Classic. He's one of the strongest driving forces for that game on YouTube. He got me into it. I love Classic. Absolute riot. That game has so much content. For any of our Call of the Wild players that haven't tried it, I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Graphics aren't quite as pretty, but I mean, Flinter, holy man, like the content on there.
Yeah, absolutely. And just give it a try as a guest. It's free to play with limited content, of course, but give it a shot. See what you think.
Thoroughly recommend
Dawkins Gaming says that he'll be streaming Call of the Wild later on PS4. First time streaming after the Jack Route update. Any tips on the best location and trophy rating to watch out for? The trophy rating is the same as the weight, so if you get a track that says 6 kilograms if you're using the Zag Tactics, or I guess it would be 4 to 6, 5 to 6, that is a potential diamond rabbit. Is it 6.43, I think, is a 950. And areas pretty much everywhere. If you get somewhere by the water, you often get them in a zone, and just glass for them because they're pretty tough to see.
Yeah, they are quite difficult. I highly recommend if, well, I mean, I got a video out there on the hot spots, and I think Zaggy's just recently had one out, and you've had some great rabbit videos there too. But honestly, straight up, guys, one of the best spots, end of day, Mount Leviathan.
Indeed.
But there's more, and it's a secret. Don't watch the videos. Oh my goodness.
We've got fox everywhere. Where are the red deer today?
Yeah, it's something else. You know where I have an awful lot of luck with red deer now on this map is Spreeburg.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do it. I love it. You have a tent there, in fact.
Do I?
Yes, you do. I get bison over here quite a bit, too.
I don't hunt here much. That could be good. But thank you, Christopher, for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. And as Nodorf saying, Classic is not a cheap game if you want to get the most out of it. That is true. And really, for me, it was As a lot of you know, I've played the game for 7.5 years, so a lot of the content was acquired over time.
I see T.Y. Maycroft has asked, why is it in Jaxy's perspective? Well, I'm just trying to help Flinter out, facilitate a nice live stream so he can hang out with all of you as friends, because he does have this thing called Flinternet, and it doesn't allow him to stream. So that's why I'm playing the glorified cameraman, letting him do all the shooting, and I'm just here to, to look good in the background. And I mean, I'm in the background. I don't know if I'm looking good.
Yeah. You're looking pretty good. Beard's shiny in the rain. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's grown back after, I went AFK once. I don't know if you were privy to that. I ended up pushed into a lake. Beard burnt off.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that, Flinter puts out some really good hunting videos. It's how I found Hunter Call of the Wild was him and Zaggy. But he puts out some great hunting videos. We can all agree on that. But have you seen the showman side of him? I went AFK, so one night we were all playing. I went AFK, and I was in a live stream watching one of the guys in our community streaming, and he came in and asked when I was going to be back. I should have known right then something was up. Well, when I came back, I was in the middle of a lake. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you. You got to go watch it. It's on Flinter's channel. It was hilarious. So well done. Your editing of that was on point, dude.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time on that one just trying to... I learned a lot, actually, about how to use my editing program because I did a lot of stuff that I never do. Some of those zooming effects and stuff. It was quite fun. What direction are we headed, by the way? You're the one that's the expert. Oh, there's a fox.
Yep.
And a bison.
Bison, a mating call from a male to boot. Yep, there's a herd down there. There's a fennel.
That's them there things that we were supposed to shoot this hunt.
Yar. It all kind of worked out for the best.
Yeah.
On my map, I have got, right where we are right now, I get a mythical red deer that runs through here that I've been killing. Oh, the smoking.
Yep, wind's bad.
I do have my scent eliminator, but if we're moving, that's a no good.
Yeah, I think we've got to get closer for the shotguns, or we can just use the 7mm, just get some animals down. As we are over an hour into the stream, we've not shot that many animals other than blasting fox with the 7mm and such, so do you want to do that?
Absolutely, sounds good to me, my man. I'm just coming in behind you. I got distracted. There's a Harley out here in the bush again, and even though it's it's been parked, I don't know what's happening. Now, do you see the male? Because there was a male in that group.
That was the one that spooked.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to highlight one, let me know which one you're shooting. I'll just get a different one.
I'll take that guy. Oh, there is 3 there.
All right.
I'll take this one here that I've got lit right now.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
78. I am good, my man. I'm going to lose him here in a minute.
Yeah, you can count it down.
3, 2, 1.
I had a pretty terrible angle, but oh, it's charging me.
Oh, was it a bad angle? Oh, fantastic. Get the crossbows. No, get the crossbows. You got a red cape? Come on. Toro.
Where did it go? Oh, hi.
Oh, shot it in the butt. Oh, hey. You just gave up?
Yep.
That was great. She thought about that I have made mistakes. I should not have done this.
She get over here, stopped, and looked at us with the guns. Oh.
Yeah, that was just great. Oh, fantastic. Danny Howard says that he's talking to both of us here. He's from Southern Idaho. He threw in a few of his successful hunts in real life hunting chat in the Discord. Fantastic, Danny. I love seeing that from you guys. I'll definitely go take a peek here. And I know Flinter will as soon as we're done. Right on.
Looking forward to seeing that. And on the same note, JPA Atkinson is asking, do you guys hunt in real life? And if so, what do you hunt? I pretty much hunt whitetail and turkey right now because it's spring. I'm really hunting turkey, and I know Beard hunts as well.
Absolutely. I hunt whitetail, mule deer, mostly immature moose because we have to get limited entry draws for matures, and black bear. Black bear when we have to. It's not that we gotta. We keep it with us just in case. We always buy a tag. I just don't particularly care for the bear meat personally. And some people like it, nothing wrong with it. I do not judge. But one of these days, Flinter, we're going to have to set something up. And you're going to have to come out to BC for a hunt. And I'm going to have to head to Flinterland there as well. We're going to have to get something going, man.
That could be pretty cool.
Take some video for all of our friends. Pretty neat. I'd love to see. I mean, I don't even know what the terrain is like where you hunt. I mean, is it? I guess it's pretty flat.
Somewhat flat. A lot of the as maybe this will explain the flitter nets. I pretty much live on top of a mountain, so if I walk, I walk out from my house where I hunt. I don't go very far. If I walk more than about 500 yards in any direction, I am dropping down over a mountain. So
there they are right there, buddy. Really, over a mountain. So you would lose all service and everything. That's that male. Yep. He's coming towards us.
Oh, wow. Okay, your spotting wasn't coming up. I can see him now. Or did you not spot him?
I couldn't spot him. He was behind a tree.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There he is. 3 easy. I mean, he's worth shooting. 70 out.
Yeah. All right.
I was a little slow on getting that up there. I think people saw it fall.
Yeah. It's okay. He just, he's tired. I'll shoot him again and he'll actually die.
Yeah. That's one of the things I like about Classic. I know you and I've talked about this before, but it's so realistic in that sense where if you shoot an animal and I don't want to say it's a bad shot, but say it was a single lung, they'll lay down. Still alive. You can walk right up to them. And the first time it happened to me, man, they turned and looked at me. I nearly jumped out of my seat, but, you know. Fantastic. 726, not bad. I actually think that's the best of our hunts so far, which is not really normally the norm, but...
It's been mostly banter this time, but that's probably a good thing.
Absolutely, man. You know, it's been a while since we've been able to get out together, so I've had a fantastic time.
Yeah. It's always good when we get out together. Usually we end up killing something big, so who knows what's in store the last, 45 minutes-ish.
Yeah, you're right. We've managed to pull... I mean, the last number of times we hunted, there were diamonds coming out everywhere. There's
pretty much.
A couple rows.
Another row deer. Was this the direction that you were talking about going, by the way?
Yeah, pretty much. I generally head up and I loop around the left side of this lake we're heading up to, but this whole lake, to and from on both sides of the road we're about to hit, is like Bison Alley. Get a lot of red deer running through here now, and lots of fox too. Apparently roe. I mean, there's a bunch of roe today. Now, have you been to that castle right there? There is the World War II thingamajig.
No.
It's been glitchy for me.
There.
I've picked it up like 3 times. It's always there for me to pick up.
Oh, so maybe I have been there.
But that's right there, just about 5 degrees to the left of north. That castle.
We've got bisons.
Very nice.
2 females.
Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, no, that's just a rock bison behind it. Okay.
Oh, a rock bison?
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's my favorite species.
When we go hunting, that's the big joke is stump bucks. We get lots of stump bucks.
Man, I'll tell you what, in the early morning light or in the fog, everything looks like a deer, especially like on the first day you got buck fever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it sure does, man. Well, you want it to be a buck. You know, you're walking around just ready.
Yeah.
Can you get a good angle there?
Do you want to try to line up on these two? I think I can get the back one if you can get the front one.
I should be able to facilitate that. What are we?
Right.
I didn't even look to see what range we were. That's about 75-ish.
About 70, yeah. Whenever you get on that front one, if you want to give a countdown, I'm spotting the front one because I can't get the back one. But
okay, no problem. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I tried it. He turned his head right as I said that. I didn't want to put it through the skull. That was a terrible shot on my part. Yours fell nicely.
Yeah. Then I actually didn't mean to shoot. I knew that you stopped, and my reaction was, wait, I got to do something, so I shot.
It was all that talk about buck fever.
Yeah, that's what it was. Bison fever?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Let me... just as I'm walking here, I noticed that the music has decided to stop and leave us. It's always nice to have a wee bit of tunes going, so let me not go robotic.
Yes.
There we go. Hey, I just kept walking.
Hey.
So, don't believe that was much of anything. That's not going to die from that. That was just a flesh shot. I don't even think we need to worry about it, in all honesty.
All right, fair enough. It was just a resting zone for 2, so it was just those 2 that were here.
Yeah, and it's a female. It's, is what it is.
Not much to worry about.
Hey, Gamer Guy 107. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen a lot of you saying hi, and I'm not meaning to not say hi to you. It's just it's Flinter's thing, man. This is his stream. I got to be that fly on the wall here, cameraman.
Yeah, and we're pretty much having a conversation the entire time. I kind of like that style personally.
So
when I'm watching, at least.
So do I. I have to be honest, Flinter. We've talked about it on more than a few occasions. I really think that with the community we have and how much fun the platform would be, I think a podcast would be fun, man. Talking about,
God, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, talking about recent kills and who in the community got what and any hunting news. And hey, Tiger Man is a Schuster. It gets me every time.
Thanks so much for subscribing, though. But yeah, you were saying about the podcast?
I think it would be a fantastic idea to do, because with the King of the Kill announcements and stuff, we've been jumping them around between Zaggy and myself. And wouldn't it be kind of fun to do something on the weekend, just to, even if it's only an hour long, just a quick update and things that are coming up, any news and Classic and Call of the Wild. I don't know. I think it would be a blast.
Yeah, I mean, like what we've done today is just talking about all kinds of random things with real life hunting and everything else. It wouldn't even be difficult. It's not like we run out of things to say.
Yeah, it'd be a blast. Yeah, we tend to talk. That's right. Talking, it's a thing.
It is. Actually, that's something we could ask everybody that's here. Would you think of doing that on YouTube? Wow, I have not been here. This is very
It's
nice
pretty
looking.
Neat, eh? Yeah, it's very picturesque. And it is, I always run in and do this. I'm pretty sure it's right through here. Gotta go this way.
Okay.
And here it is, a World War II medallion. It is once again here for me to pick up. So I've stopped getting my hopes up on it. But there we go. It's added to the codex. Isn't this something else, man? I love that they put this into the game.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I actually have been here because I have the lookout point, but I didn't have the medallion the landmark.
Yeah, fantastic. Now all we need is a PUBG style parachute so we can jump down there.
There you go. I was just gonna say, is this cliff the way down?
I mean, it's a quick way down, but a long way back because you're gonna die.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay. I guess we're doing this.
I'm fine.
The beard totally cushioned that. See, every man should have one while hunting.
There you go. Samuel Barron says, "Hello, Flinter. I'm new. Hi, new."
Hello, new.
That was a dad joke if I ever heard one.
I'm a dad, so I fell into that. You trapped me.
Sorry.
That's
okay. Yeah, but welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Are we getting charged by a bison?
We just got the warning call. There's a male over here. It's right in the wind, so if we see it, shoot.
Okay, I didn't. I just heard the sound. You don't see it though?
No, but we could probably loop back around and come up on it. It's a male, but it's calling at us. It's going to be a 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure. But
yeah, generally when they're in the wind and they call, they're not too impressive.
Fina Nutyo was asked what crossbow bolt for blacktail, Flinter.
Unfortunately, it's the 300 grain. Makes it tough, but it's definitely doable. We've both done it on diamond blacktails, actually.
We
You
have.
just gotta hit that spine.
Mine was a third one I shot. Was a diamond. Like, what? I was so nervous when I saw that thing. I hadn't gotten used to it yet. It was unbelievable.
Like, wait, no, not now. How do I
There
shoot
you
this?
Irish sniper, what's happening? Oh man, some great people here. No, Tominator, I can't do that, man. No, that's not a good story. That's an embarrassing story on my behalf. He's asking about the raccoon.
Ah, yes. You should tell that story.
Oh, really?
You don't have to.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like I did anything stupid, but it's a once in a lifetime thing. Never, ever, ever have I heard of such escapades. All right, I'll be quick about it. It was super early in the morning. I woke up at like 3 in the morning, and I made a coffee, came outside. I'm sitting under the heat lamp, just sitting there, kicking back, feet up. And, you know, I have a dog. I got a boxer. And I reached down the pat, the boxer. And I realized, wait a minute, the dog's in the crate. I looked down, and as I looked down, this monster, and it was huge. It was massive. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. It was a raccoon, and it was looking up at me. And it was looking up at me with these eyes. Like, as I looked at it, it was one of those moments, like, honestly, you would have seen in some sort of comedy. And I kind of freaked out and brought my foot around and said hello. That thing has tormented me ever since. It comes back. It walks within about 4 or 5 feet of me and just stares at me like it wants another scratch or something. I don't even know what to say. It does, man. I'm serious. I saw it just the other night. It just walks into our backyard, walks over and sits and stares at me. It has no fear of humans. And I mean, like, I'm not a little guy. You know, I'm towering over this thing. You know, like I'm looking down at it and, oh, man, brave little bugger.
That's unreal.
Yeah, we got a track here. This might very well be that bison, but the wind has shifted.
It's roe deer. Yeah. Oh, there's multiple tracks, it looks like. Branded Sniper wants to know if Ricky and Rec have Discords. Not at the moment, at least. They're just moderating myself, Beard, and Zaggy's Discords, and they're doing quite a good job of that, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. They are fantastic gentlemen, I must say. They've been with me since my channel was just, flash in the dark. And they've hung out ever since. And then they're growing with us. They're fantastic streamers too. But I have tons of fun on the weekend with them.
Yeah. Love getting to hunt with those guys.
Yeah, they were
Beard has a
riot.
pet raccoon, they say.
Oh, no. Yeah, Beard should adopt the raccoon. You know, thought about it.
Did you?
Well, I don't think raccoons like to eat drywall like my dog. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Do they do tricks?
Well, apparently they know how to stay. They come when they're not called, and they like, you know, snuggles. So it seems, and they're kind of coarse.
Okay.
You ever touch a raccoon?
Yeah. No.
They're coarse, and that's what
Those
threw me for a
suckers
loop.
tend to have rabies, so I don't do that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have done it either. It wasn't my choice. I mean, there's a few things that were stacking against me there. I had no idea, first off, that I was patting a raccoon. But I should have realized my dog's not allowed outside without being on a leash. So, yeah, why would my brain go there to not realize this is not a dog I'm patting? I don't know.
That's one of my favorite stories. But, yeah, this is a 710 male. That's probably him mating calling. We can go see if we can get it close enough to get him with the 7mm. But I was just turkey hunting the other day, and I had a raccoon come right towards me. I was getting my turkey call out of my vest, and if I didn't, it would have just came and sat in my lap. Like, because I moved, I got its attention, and it was maybe 10 feet away, but I just can't imagine actually reaching down and petting one.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre. And
the one I saw was small.
Oh. We get a
I've
lot
seen
around
some
here.
big ones, but that one specifically. Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's see if we can somehow get a shot lined up on this fella.
He
You see
says
him?
no love. No, not yet. I'm a little behind. I don't want to spook him. There he goes.
He spooked it. Yeah, jinxed it.
Yeah,
All right.
well.
I wish. Let's go to Ritterstein Outpost. We'll be working with the wind if we go down the other side of the lake.
There's
This
Peter
one.
Shane, Ritterstein up top. Fantastic.
One of those German words.
Apparently you need a face cam and I need a beard cam. Just have
beard
it
cam.
focused on my beard. When I talk, it kind of all bounces, right? I mean,
You can poof your beard, right?
that's right. I do have a poofy beard. It hangs down quite well, I'm not like ZZ Top style. It's not that long. I can't do that long. It's, you know, I ride, and when I'm on the Harley, the beard likes to puff up and go in different directions. And if it was too long, you know, you run the risk of being blinded by beard. And how do you explain that to your insurance company? You know, I swear I didn't see the officer and failed to stop. I had a beard on my face. Yeah, no.
I thought you were going to say if it's too long, you'd run the risk of getting it in your wheels.
Yeah. Oh, man, that sounds painful.
That'd be the worst.
Oh, worse. Hold on. Even worse? Getting it on the exhaust or on the pipes. You know that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you think hair smells bad. Beard is like worse. It's worse. It's just worse. Cody, I need a raccoon cam. Actually, that's a good idea. I want to know where the little bugger's going because he keeps coming back. He's living around here somewhere, man. He's got a condo up in that tree behind me. I know he does.
Hendry wants to know if a raccoon's the one that can lift its tail and spray you. That is a skunk. Raccoons are bigger and apparently dumber.
Well, actually, you know what? I've been told that raccoons are actually very smart and quite trainable if you get them young. Apparently, they're
I've
very
heard that as well.
Yeah. Imagine domesticating a raccoon. I mean, apparently I have inadvertently. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah.
But that would be kind of cool.
Pet them.
Yeah.
But apparently they can like solve problems, and I know they can open very like complex things to open for animals anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty clever.
Yeah, it's something else. That's for sure.
Call him and says raccoon equals trash panda.
Here's the cat. Purple Turple, man. I haven't seen you in quite some time. Here's the cat. JaxyBeard is the raccoon.
You've just got a raccoon sitting on your face at all times.
I find that way too funny. Oh, man.
Joseph says possums are the stupid ones. I saw what had to be like a 25-pound possum, like huge, like just this really round, fat possum. I think I was squirrel hunting, and I was squirrel hunting near a groundhog hole. This thing walked right past me, like 4 feet away, waddled actually, and went straight down the groundhog hole. I'm like, what are you doing? You're never gonna get out of there.
Wow.
This is one of the funniest things.
Wow.
I just watch it plop down there.
Oh my goodness.
Killer Bee says he needs to run. Enjoy the rest of the hunt. Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the stream for so long. I appreciate it.
Attaboy Killer. He's a great member of our community there. He's always in the voice chat, willing to play games with everyone. I just love how active all the Discords like that are. It's great, man.
Yeah, it's amazing what's happened with this. It was such a small community just a few months ago. Ooh, fallow deer. That could be fun.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, lots of level 4s around this area right here on my map, bud. The whole top end of this lake.
I could do with a level 4 fallow deer.
Mm-hmm. They move over to the little cornfields that lead up to the... Hey, have you ever shown this to people? You guys recognize this for any of you that play Classic?
Oh, I don't know that I've ever done that in a video.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I?
Go ahead.
Okay. That is the Classic map right there, guys. Isn't that cool? I just think that's fantastic. Have you noticed though, Flinter? I don't know if you spent much time. Whoops. In Call of the Wild running through that area. You can get through that area so quick, but if you're in Classic, it seems to take like twice as long.
Yeah, well, I think it is bigger than Classic. I think it's somewhat condensed here in Call of the Wild, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
it's really cool that they did that.
It sure is.
They have the same region.
I love it. If I may, real quick, guys, you've absolutely destroyed that like button. It's fantastic, but can you catch that up? Come on, guys. Flinter won't ask. He's a very humble man, but I really want to show this man some support and a little bit of appreciation. Smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Let's see if we can get over 150 before the end of the stream, guys. That would be amazing.
That sure would be, and I do see a level 3 fallow deer, somewhat decent looking.
Okay, let me get out of the thick stuff and get over
That's
to you.
not a bad guy. Oh, I just realized they're classed with blacktail. I can't shoot that with a 420 grain bolt. They're 300s.
No, I think the 420 works, does it not? I thought it did.
I do believe it's 300s because it's the 243 and not the 270, right?
Well, it's a good time to put it to the test. No, you can hit a fallow with a 270.
I don't think you can.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't hunt Hirschfeld as much as I should. I don't hunt the fallow as much as I should. But hey, good time to put it to the test.
I suppose it is. You're just a red deer addict, though, right?
I am a big freak of red deer, bison. Oh, that fellow is on a Harley. Sorry.
Don't know how that happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing to see here.
Samuel wants to know what's going on with the view here. You're watching JaxyBeard's perspective because my internet is too slow to stream, so he's just playing cameraman.
Absolutely, and very honored to be here doing so, as we do often get out together, and it's kind of neat to be able to help you out like this, my man. There you go. Look at that. That looks great.
Oh, hi. We do have people saying that the 420 green and the 270 do not work, so I guess I'll be using 300s on this little fella.
Okay.
If you could kindly stop again.
And there he is.
Should be a spawn shot.
It is. Very nice.
Dear
That's
dear.
good to know. Good to know. And you know,
is.
this is what I'm saying. The community, man, they're throwing out there questions we had. That's great.
Yeah, and guys, if
770?
you don't know, Nodorf has made a spreadsheet for pretty much everything you need to know about Call of the Wild, like weights for diamonds and golds, and I do believe all the ethical weapons are there as well. You can find that if you join the Discords. We, I think all three of us, myself, you, and Zaggy, in all of our Discords, I think there's a spot you can access it, correct?
Yep, absolutely. It's very easily accessible. It is a tool you need at your disposal. There's actually two sheets in there, Flinter. There's the one from Nodorf, I believe, unless he's updated, has everything but there's a few bit of details to the diamond weights and stuff. And that's what Godiga, our current King of the Kill champion, has spent some time to put together. Between those two fantastic gentlemen, oh, you guys need that up when you're hunting, because if you ever have any questions, it's all answered right there.
Yep, everything you need to know just on those two spreadsheets. And I'm stopping for one. There's the castle that we just saw. How cool is that? That's over a kilometer away.
Yeah, that's very
cool. And you've been asked to, someone has been asked to explain the 3 dots on the crossbow scope. It'll be easier for you, I think, just because you can actually show it, or at least aim it, and then I can explain it.
Certainly. We'll do that real quick. All right, my friends, it's pretty straightforward. We all know about our zeroing in the bottom right. So let's just use 50 for our example. Now, if we look down the scope on the crossbow, your top dot is your zeroing. So that's 50 meters we're looking at right now. If you were to head up to the next dot, you would be going to 70 meters. The next dot would take you to 90 meters. So essentially, you're looking at a 20-meter spread per dot. As you can only go as high as 50 meters if you are using the zeroing perk, it helps you get all the way up to 90. Now, if you look at that spacing, another little trick, and I'm sure Flinter does this too, down at the bottom of the crosshairs, you'll see there's that one more line. I've got it right now on the top of Flinter's head. Right there. Essentially, that would be another 20 on top. And it works. So kind of keep that in mind when you're doing it. 20 meters in between all the dots.
Yeah, it's got the accuracy to do it.
I love it. I just love this thing. I was thoroughly impressed. Your video, you were making use of the wind. I believe it was a 70-meter shot. And you just casually went to the right and bing, nailed the thing in the lung.
Was it the black-tailed doe?
Yes, I believe it was I think it was a buck, wasn't it? Might have been a doe.
The doe I shot at 90 meters when I aimed to the right and just clipped the right side of the lung.
Right.
Yeah, that was 90.
That was 90, so my beard stands corrected. Oh my goodness, Flinter. Flinter. Look at your legs, man. We asked for 150, and look what oh man. You guys are the best. That's amazing. 163 likes.
That's insane. You guys, actually the best community.
They really are. Really, really are. Wow. And a castle. Wow. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
And
there's
legs.
There's a herd of red deer. Oh, jeez. This is typically where I get trampled.
Yes, this could be a very bad time for those of us that aren't on 4 legs.
Let's get all the collars out here. Make sure. I don't think I have my red deer collar out.
I do have mine. I just want to get to a spot where we can be somewhat safe and still be able to see, and then we can try to call some of them in.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Well, there you go. Your explanation worked. Just killed a gold blacktail at 70 meters. That's actually really impressive because that's the 300 grain arrows.
Yeah, Reeky did that on his stream on Friday. Oh yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. He absolutely, or it might have been the previous stream. I can't remember. But he made the most incredible shot. That's exactly what he did. And I feel like
that's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, man, that's gutsy on a blacktail because I hate shooting blacktails with the 300 grain. It's
I do too.
They're crossing beside us already, eh?
Yeah, I'm looking for stags. Oh, there's one right here.
I only saw the one, but that's
just that little guy.
Yeah.
If you can see him, shoot him because he's below the hill for me. I can get one of these cows, maybe.
I don't see him. I can only see the odd cow walking past.
Okay, they're probably going to a drink zone or something, and if not, we can get them long range with the 7mm.
All right, sounds like a plan. Yeah, they're just going to keep moving along beside us. Have they all gone? I think they have, haven't they?
Most of them have. I don't... Is it Ariella or Ariella says, God, Flinter's voice is so relaxing. I'm going to do the Hunter ASMR.
You're going to have to do
a shot.
Yeah, yeah, I was just going to say, you could do a montage where you're talking softly. Oh, hey, they spoke. Hey, ladies, calm down.
Excuse me, you can't be running through here. This is a walk zone only.
Yeah.
School zone, 15 miles per hour.
Not acceptable.
Yep, we're going to have to give you a traffic violation. Where did they all go?
There's one right here. There she goes.
Bye.
Bye now. I'm thinking, well, we've split the herd here. It almost looks like, I mean, the males obviously split before the females, so it's probably gone down and off the side. I can see a whole ton of track up ahead here, bud.
Oh, do you think they went southwest?
It looks like they may have, southwesterly, by the looks of it, because they can't really go much further past. I don't know. What are those tracks over there doing? Are they carrying on? Yeah, that answers our question.
That's thing we're looking for.
Yeah.
We can just call a little bit from this brush and sit here. Purple Turple says, holy, we have more likes than viewers.
That's fantastic.
Well, there you go.
And when you consider how many viewers we have, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and for the support by clicking that like button.
Yeah, absolutely. Lawrence, what's happening? There you go. This is a better time of day for Lawrence. Generally, when we're streaming, it's much later, and Lawrence isn't able to come join us.
I do hear footy prints or footy steps, actually.
Yeah, there's a female right here.
You're a female.
Yeah.
I've got 300s loaded, so.
I'm not even sure what I have loaded.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot it with that and have it just run off.
420s.
Yeah, I should load those as well. While hopefully waiting for that little stag to come back. Oh, it turns out you cannot load 420 green bolts into a 7mm. It does not work.
Oh yeah, I find that would be difficult. Yeah, you might get like the like a jam or something.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those though? They actually, I don't remember if it was the 22 or what, but people fire arrows out of guns.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they were hunting hogs at like 100 yards in the dark with arrows with a lighted knock. It was the coolest thing. I don't know where I saw it. I think it was the Outdoors channel and not on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if I can find it.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so fun stuff like that. It's like Far Cry 5, the shovel launcher.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's hilarious.
I've seen videos of it, yeah. Nodorf says, time to hit the sack. Nice dream, fellas. Happy hunting. All right, thanks for hanging out, Nodorf. Yeah, we will have to get that ibex hunt in sometime soon as well.
There we
Looks
go.
Like we got red deers now.
Really good to see you, Nodorf. Good to see you, buddy.
There's our little stag.
There we go. We got a whole bunch coming in behind it. Nothing really worthwhile. But you go right ahead, man. Drop that when you can.
All right, going for it.
Oh, listen
to that.
Love it. Love it. Oh, and it's down.
Thunder.
Piled up right there. That's right. You brought the thunder, Kachiga. I'm sorry, I got kids. I couldn't help the...
Yeah, that's bad. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm going to have to Oh, I mean,
Hey.
what was that? Wow.
Acorns?
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't know it was
clearly
that
I
time
had
of year.
binos in my hand. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Yeah.
Lindsay Douglas, if you ever get a diamond piebald. Unfortunately, we're not as lucky as Zaggy K. Someday.
What, you mean Zaggy got a diamond piebald? I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty humble about it.
Yeah. I mean, he's that guy. He's that guy.
Yeah.
We love you, Zags. Oh, yeah. Yep, Zaggy and Julia Chill Gaming. And, of course, do you remember Vital Assassins?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That has to be one of, if not the gutsiest shot in the Hunter Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
If
And
you guys don't know, it was a 1,000 scoring albino red deer shot in the brain.
yeah. Oh, man. I mean, just that alone, a brain shot on a diamond is brave because they're easy to mess up. But have an albino 1,000 scoring. It's in King of the Kill Hall of Fame, guys. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. I'd find it very hard to believe if you're already a part of the Discord that you haven't seen it. It's just that fantastic. 88, 100 on. There we go. That's okay. There's more. There's more. Yeah, if you're feeling brave.
Across the road.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
Oh, you gonna shoot?
I'm gonna try to pick one to actually shoot if they can get out from behind this. There's a tree in front of me.
No, that's a beard. It's a beard.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd be able to shoot there. I was trying to protect the red
Is
deer.
my 7mm broken?
Oh.
That's the second shot I've had just be very weird today.
You know what, buddy? That's happened to Reeky. Legit, his was
Yeah,
broken.
no, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, but no, you hit something. You hit the you dropped the stag with it. So
I used the shotgun for that.
oh
But I think that I got some of the bison with it. But I don't know. It's seeming very weird for me today.
yeah, that's. I mean, hey, these things happen, and you know, it's. I wouldn't trust it. Then stick to the crossbow and the shotty, baby.
I think that's the way. And I guess maybe we should follow the water. We've got about 15 minutes left. Maybe we could run up here on the road, actually. If you want to go down there, I can stay on the road.
Okay, certainly
Run
can.
up a little bit.
Sounds like a
for
plan.
creatures.
And I'm going to check the tracks while we're rolling through here as well.
All right. And Hendry's saying he's seen the thing that I was talking about. They use big bore air rifles that they fire arrows at. That actually makes sense.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, though.
That is.
I mean, anything that you pull a trigger and it goes boom in any form or fashion, I'm a fan of. Oh, there we go. They're all in front of me. Ooh, look at that. Oh,
Get 'em.
can we just shoot one of you? Hold still.
They don't listen very good.
No, they really don't. And I could have just shot. I'm just going to shoot at this one.
Boom. I'm gonna go
Looked like
check
some-
this roe deer male that just warning called.
Yeah, there was some vital blood there. I hope you guys probably heard that alert. I apologize. I've got friends on Xbox asking me to go chat right now. Oh, man. I didn't see any males there, though, bud. I think you got the only male in this group.
I think it was just that one. That's kind of unfortunate. My best herd was right when I started. I had 3 level 7 stags in the same herd.
Oh, that's huge. Very nice.
Ooh, we've got a male bison mating call. I'd like to check that out if you want to come up here after you claim whatever you've shoosted.
Yeah. Made a little bit of money on that. You guys see how much money you made there? This is a fantastic way to make money, but you really do need the collar for it to be effective, guys. So even if you got a buddy, if you're just trying to level, you got a buddy with a collar, red deer slaughters. I mean, hunting red deer, you know, slaughters.
I think that's Matrix. Says just got the game on console. Does Leighton Lakes have more animals? Because I'm finding it hard to find deer on the other map. I wouldn't say it has more animals. I would say it's much easier to find animals on the map. One of the problems with Hirschfelden. Oh, my bison is right here. Hey. Thanks, Matrix, for subscribing. This is a level 3, and I'm going to get him with the shotgun quick.
I'm coming behind
before
you here.
he spooks. Can you see him?
Not yet. I'm almost at the top of the hill, but
Alright,
how far
I can
is he
wait.
to you?
He's like 25 meters, but he doesn't know I'm here yet.
Okay, I'm
He's
in a
actually
crouch.
heading your way.
Fast walking.
He's getting very close.
If you got to shoot him, hey, he's highlighted. I can see the reaction.
All right, here, I'll highlight him again and shoot him.
I'm about to cross.
Bang!
Oh, I mean, him, he's gone. There's a nice bison mat up there I can see. Let me take a look here. A little
Yeah, do you
doormat.
like my fancy rug?
Oh, well, hold on. Let me tell you. Let me come take a closer look.
Oh, I was mid-sentence before this bison showed up. One of the problems with Hirschfelden is that the animal population, it's so spotty because you get herds of like 35 red deer in one spot. The biggest herd size on Layton is only 20, so you're losing like 10 animals per herd here on Hirschfelden, where you could...
Hey.
hey,
Sorry, guys.
of where you could just find random animals. That looked hilarious.
I'm sorry. Flinter and I get a little goofy when we hang out. I apologize. Oh,
It does tend
goodness.
to happen.
It does, yes. Oh, a 27 road deer would get, I mean,
Yeah, it's not too bad.
maybe a gold, maybe.
I don't know what the
Probably
weight for
not.
roe deer is at all. I don't hunt them.
35. 35 is max. So, I mean, you might be a gold. I don't know.
It's possible. Danny Howard wants to know if we can post videos in Discord. I have my spring bear shot on video at 475 yards. If you post it in the IRL hunting channel, that will be fine. Oh, there's a red deer, I think. No, that's our roe deer buck right there. He's just level 1.
Oh, well, clearly he needs to be taken off your map. His presence offends me. As Rek Kiwi would say, it moved. It's got to die.
My
Hey!
7-on is broken.
It is. Okay.
Yep. I refuse to believe that was not at least a hit.
Oh, well, I
see
hit
him?
it. Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
Over to the right.
Oh.
There, it's down.
Did you see it?
What?
The roe deer buck falling.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was right on it. But there was another. There was something else running there. But then I got a Zaggy. This makes no sense. Okay, so when I joined you guys for the forest and I took Zaggy's stream alert so we could have the double bobs, what a mistake that was on my part. I've deleted it. I just heard, unless you have an alert for something with the Zaggy's. All right, when he gets the sub.
Do I? That might be a sponsor, but I didn't get anything on my OBS.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just heard it. It's much like the Harleys riding off in the distance,
Yeah, I think that was your end. And Kariius has made it before the end of the stream. She says, I came, I saw, I likes. Like.
One of our absolutely fantastic members of our community. And Kariius, have you been told today you're amazing? I'm just saying. Have you? You can't lay in that one. It's bison.
I can't
only,
what?
Moose only. You can't lay in these guys. They're too small.
I'm sorry.
You could try.
Okay.
Might make a
Try
good
again.
coat.
Roe deer coat. I don't think I should have my head on this end.
Actually, hold it right there. That's you're kind of the same size.
Flinter is my father.
Kariius. Flinter is my father.
Gotta love that that Zaggy clip. But thanks so much for the $5 donation, Kariius. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, I really can't. Hey, I mean, that roe deer was packing. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Let's pick this
Shot
up
at
and
me.
see. I mean, the 7M, you're not getting integrity, but hey, a bronze for a little bale. Who cares? Good enough. That was kind of fun.
Indeed. And thank you, Andrew Fluck, for being a Schuster.
Very nice. Very nice.
Matrix wants to know if we know any good spots for finding roe deer. Where were we? Where we had roe deer everywhere?
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, that's a tough one to answer because they seem to be everywhere. But when we came out of Tischenu, we had quite a few. And then we went up to Bondorf, and they were all through Bondorf as well.
And the starting area, what is that actually called? It's Rathenfeld, I believe? Those fields tend to be full of them as well.
Oh, right here, guys. He's talking about these cornfields right here. Hold on. No. Wait. Are those the cornfields? Why am I making myself confused? Yes, it's these cornfields. Fallow deer and roe deer in abundance. And it's great work in the roads and like intersections like this. Oh, man, you really get to see a whole lot. That's, what is, that looks
Level
like a 6. There you go. Yeah.
Indeed. And Laura McKinney Beaner is a Schuster as well. Thanks so much for subscribing. And Samuel says, well, bye, Flinter. I had a great time. And bye, Mr. Beard. It's fun to say. Thanks so much for hanging out in the stream, man.
Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely. Great to have you there. Samuel Barn. Very nice.
What is Mixery asking? Do you guys hunt? Does that say marten?
Do you hunt marten?
I seem to know that that's an animal, but I don't know anything beyond that.
There's bison.
I've heard of a marten. Oh, yeah.
Just a female. I'd rather, I mean, if it was me, you know. Oh, here comes more, though.
Red deer.
Here comes a herd. There's a 4 easy right there, buddy. That one that's lit. That's all you.
Oh, that was a roe deer beside me, sorry. Okay.
3 easy.
I don't trust my 7mm, though. Do you want to shoot that, actually?
Yeah, I could do. I could try. I don't really...
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see here. What are we at? What was they at there?
Like 100-ish?
Okay.
Yeah, I just shot that red deer and he just didn't care.
Wow.
That's bizarre.
You're shooting blanks.
I guess so, yeah. Maybe it's because I tried to... Wait a minute. Remember I tried to load those 300 grain bolts into my crossbow? Or into my 7mm.
Yeah, wonder if that had something to do with it.
Oh, it does. I've got exactly... Unless it's just a pure... No, I don't. It now says in my inventory that I've got 637 bullets in my 7mm, but I own 314. So guys, don't put the wrong ammo in your gun. That is what breaks it.
Oh, man.
I've been shooting 300 grain arrows out of my 7mm. That's amazing.
That truly is. Fantastic, though. At least you got it figured out. You're like some kind of problem solver type guy. Good man. So now we know what not to do with our ammo.
Indeed. And our red deer's calling again. I'd like to kill him now that I actually have a 7mm bullet in my 7mm.
Well, let's see if we can get him back up over here. I'll go pick this up and show the folks what a level 4 bison looks like for those that haven't seen it. Gorgeous animals, these things. Hey.
I'll just hang out up here. Hey, Lined. Thanks for subscribing and becoming a Schuster.
You got quite a few subscribe jars or in the old tip jar there, buds. I can see these bison over here. There's the 2 minor. And
I
don't
think a level 3 bison's pretty rare to get a gold, and I don't know that a level 6 red deer can be a gold, but I kind of want the red deer, even though we kind of are here for bison.
That looks so cool. I gotta get
we
a
are
shot
pretty much nearing the end of the stream, so a nice stag could be a good pretty much send-off animal. Oh, that's a nice way for that bison to die, huh?
Oh, I just got a really cool screenshot from that one. Let's take a look and see what we did. That is a gold. That's a big gold. That's a 924 with a 255 trophy rating. Ooh, yeah, not bad. 837 weight, so good size 4. Very, very nice.
Well done.
All right. How we doing over here?
Pretty good. Oh, is that the level 6? That's a lot of times, but yeah, it is the 6. Can you see that right there?
There he is. Yeah. I just went down to a...
All right.
There he is. Oh.
And here we go.
Okay. I was doing a lot of ups and downs. Very nice shot, Flinter. Very nice, my man. Put that thing to the ground.
Sir.
Ooh, dirt nap time.
Oh, yeah. Nice little 142 red deer stag, 758 total score.
Ryan Marvin has asked, do you guys have a streaming schedule or is it random?
At the moment,
Flinter
for
is my
me,
father.
it is random. Whoa, hold on. Guide Emperor J has donated $50.
Wow.
He says, because the last donation got refunded, here's double. I do have my chat a little bit in the way to read the rest of that. Could you see what the rest of that said? I might have to tab out to look at that.
No. Basically, he said that because the last one got refunded, he was going to do a double now, and that he's in the bush. He's working.
Ah,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, fantastic
right,
guy, that Jay. We miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we really do. I'm not going to say the thing that we were going to... What?
Oh, that was a bison that went over the hill. Sorry, they were just females that were here.
No worries. But yeah, I really appreciate that, Jay. That is really, really kind of you. Extremely generous.
Very much so. Very nice, man. That's fantastic. And,
yes.
I am tabbed out at the moment, just walking forwards.
What's that?
I'm tabbed out at the moment, just walking forwards. Might be going robotic.
No worries. You went robotic for a second for me, but we're all good. What was I explaining the streaming schedule? I don't have anything at the moment for myself because, well, I pretty much just have to get either JaxyBeard or Zaggy to help me out. But what's your streaming schedule? You actually have one.
I do, in fact. One sec here. Let me just do this real quick.
No worries.
Because stuff and things. Hopefully I'm not going robotic, but I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, as well as every other Saturday. We do an event in the community, often like a sub hunt with a prize and you know, little competition. But Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is my regular gig. Did I break up there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. Well,
but,
I was trying to do
I
that.
see some guy named Beard has donated $10. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you for the donation and for helping me out with the stream.
Well, I would definitely be doing so if I was on the other side of the glass watching. I thought, well, it's not fair that I'm not because I'm in here, you know, and since we're getting close to the end, I wanted to get that out of the way. 612.
Yeah, that'll be a little guy. Jacob's Fish Fanatic wants to know what's the difference between silver, gold, and diamond. Basically, that's the rating you get for the total score. So over 600 is a silver, between 600 and 800. 800 plus is a gold, and between 800 and 950. And then once you top 950, you're looking at a diamond, pretty much the most sought after animal in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and they are the most rare. Man, I tell you, I still remember my first diamond. How about you, Flinter? You remember that feeling you got?
That musk deer.
Yeah.
In the God Emperor J says hello, by the way.
There you go. Nice. That would have been a really nice road deer back there. 29.
Yeah, not half bad.
Solid gold, anyways. I didn't even see him in the chat.
He's a what's it called? Moderator.
Oh my goodness, I was looking past the blue. God ever Jay, so good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you are missed. You are missed. But work is work and real life first.
Yep.
What do you figure, buds?
And hopefully I don't just go camping for the exact amount of days that you come back next time so we can actually do some hunting.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys have had some great hunts out there.
Yeah, every time we go out we seem to get something pretty special. Except, you know, I gotta troll him a little bit. 299.996 feral goat when all he wants is a 300.
Oh no. Oh, so close. That's just a kick in there.
Yeah.
But
the worst is that I called him over because I actually spotted it. And I was like, all right, I got your 300 goat. Come here and shoot it. And then that comes up and I laughed, but just why? We do have a male bison warning call. If we can somehow get that without spooking him, that would probably be pretty much a good time to wrap it up. But the wind's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get over that ridge. But we can certainly give it a try.
Probably not. Yeah, we can try, and if he spooks, we'll probably just call it at that. And Nodorf says, you know what? I brought you guys into bed with me. Kinky, huh?
I don't know if I'd have gone with kinky. I think I would have gone with creepy, Nordorf. But attaboy, hey, do it with two hands. You know?
Wait, does that count as us being on Swedish servers now? Because I hear they have all the luck.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they do. They really do.
I don't know. Him and Nilsson in Classic, their servers are just loaded with big animals every time I hunt them.
Wow, that's awesome. Peace out, Cub Scouts from Ryan Marvin. That's awesome. Can you see it there? Or is it gone?
No.
No.
Did you see it?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. TN Trapper says, I'm curious, Flinter, how did you get your name? And same for you, JaxyBeard. There was a game. Oh, there's a bison right here. Let me shoot that. I hope. If I can get out my gun.
Hold on. There's a road deer. Ah, it's just a female. Never mind.
Do you seize it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh. Okay. Are you getting the road deer too?
You know what? You're going to shoot that thing. Just give me a count. And mine's
all right.
easy. It's laying down.
3, 2, 1, go. I seem to have missed a spine and now I'm being charged by a bison. Help. Help.
Okay.
Save me.
Yeah. I mean, it stopped right beside me. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? You come here often?
That's what he was coming over. He just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. This is that little 3, isn't it?
I think this was a level 2 female.
Was it? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
But if you want to... Did you get your road? Oh, you did. I see it laying over there. If we want to run over there and grab that, we can quickly tell our name stories. Then I think that is going to be it for the stream. But I'll make mine quick. There was a game. It was a Cabela's game. Dangerous Hunts 2009. The main character's name was Flint Abrams. And in Hunter Classic, I wanted to make that my name because I love that game. Flint was taken. Flint Abrams was taken. So I just made it Flinter because why not? And stuck for pretty much 8 years now.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Is that actually accurate? Hendry says, wow, 206 likes.
You're kidding. I tabbed off that. Hold on now.
Yeah, mine is gone as well. I need confirmation from the beard. And yeah, Hunter Nielsen says when he says big animals, he's talking 200 plus whitetails. He's not kidding.
Wow. 208 likes.
I want to try a thing here. It's unlikely since we're right at the end of the stream, but the record for a Flinter stream is 217 likes. Do we have enough people here to crack that in the next few minutes?
Okay, you're at 213. Come on, guys, do it with 2 heads if you got a port on there. Show a little support. That's awesome. 213. Your record's 217?
217, that one that myself, you, and Zaggy did on Medved.
Oh, there's 217 right there.
Oh my goodness. That was fast.
Who's going to be 218? Do we have a taker? Winner, chicken. Oh my goodness. 224. It went from 217 on my screen to 224.
That's unreal. You guys are actually amazing. Thank you so much for that. Breaking records on the stream. And I'm shooting roe deer because celebration time is shooting roe deer time.
Oh man. You know what? Like, straight up, put the guns up, baby. That's what that's all about. That 236. Okay.
What happened?
You're gonna have a hard time breaking that one in the future, man. That is something else.
I would say so.
237. Oh.
Wow, guys. Thank you so much for the support. That is unreal.
Jeez, that is pretty crazy. You know, for such a call it a while. I mean, a relatively small game on YouTube. The support and the people that are in this community, and the Harleys that are riding by while talking. It's just amazing, man.
It really is.
Like, seriously, that Harley, man. I don't understand it. I've straight up deleted.
That's hilarious. I love it.
I think it's great. We're being haunted by a bike. Could be worse things. Oh my goodness, man. Do you want to
quickly tell your name story and then we'll wrap it up?
We
can sit around the Bison campfire and tell stories.
Okay, well, truth be told, it's not really one that I've even told yet, but I will, because this has been a pretty fun stream. And think of it as you might. There's two parts to it. First off, I get called the Beard because of my beard. My buddy's random nickname started Beard, and I got it from a few people playing online who had known me for a while and kind of picked up on it. So that's where Beard came from. Jaxy was sorry.
Thanks, Silverfox.
That's great timing, Silver. Fantastic. Jaxy was the name of our last dog, and he was amazing. He came hunting with me. He was my best friend. Had him for about 13 years, and I'm going to get a little welly here talking about this. I ain't going to lie. He was very special. He was a husky bull terrier. Just gorgeous. And he left us. We were quite sad. And, I didn't want to just be Beard on YouTube. And I choked around with it. And all of a sudden, everyone started calling me Jaxy. And so it really stuck. And it's been Jaxy for a while now. But that's where it originated from. So, yeah, a little different. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm named after a dog.
No, I think that's awesome that you keep his name. Because my dog's getting somewhat old as well, and I want to do something like that somewhere. I do have my The Hunter Classic Retriever. I named him after it, so I'll have to think of something cool like that. That's really neat.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. Well, you want me to pick this up?
I am in the claim screen.
Oh, good man. Good man.
I don't know how that's not a range shot, but the second one was a very much a spine shot when he was saying hello to you.
Well, there we go. Well, you know what? The hunt turned around. I mean, towards the end, we found quite a bit over in this area here.
We did.
You can see the route we took here today. If you look on the map, guys, for those of you that joined us late, we started in Tishanu, came all the way up, and came up to Sreeburg over here, worked all around here, jumped up to Ritterstein, and there we are. Awesome, buddy. Nice.
All right. Well, I think I'll pretty much be ending it here. Guys, if you're not already joined in the Discords myself, JaxyBeard's Anxiety K's, the links are in the description below. That is pretty much where we spend all of our time outside of recording or streaming. So if you want to get a chance to talk to us, get a chance to talk to other people in the community, and there's always someone looking for a game, be sure to join those. As I said earlier, the links are in the description below. And thank you, Mr. Beard, for joining me today. I really do appreciate the help with streaming.
Absolutely, my man. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a blast. I've said it before, we have such a great community here, and it's really a treat for me to hang out with your side. It's just great, man. Tons of fun anytime. And thank you all for supporting this man the way you do. He's a great guy. Honestly, I know him from outside of this game. We spend a lot of time in Discord. Fantastic individual. Thank you, Flinter.
Thank you. That was more than I thought. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think that is just gonna about do it. Be sure to subscribe to this man if you've not already done that. The stream is over. If you want to type something in the live chat here in just a second, once the stream's over, you guys can just click on his name, I believe, and that should take you to his channel. Otherwise, it is just youtube.com/JaxyBeard, correct?
It is. Thank you. Yes. I'm here to support you. I mean, that would be fantastic. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm here for you, my man. But thank you very much.
No problem. And I think with all the plugs done, that is going to be it for this stream. So with that, thank you guys for watching this stream. And thank you, Daniel Carey, for becoming a Schuster. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Leave a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.